Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Baking Biker. Welcome to our Colorado motorcycle trip. Today we're leaving Moab. We're headed north on U.S. Highway 191, and then we'll take a little west jog on I-70, which is still part of U.S. 191, and then we'll continue north on U.S. 191 all the way to Duchesne, and that is our destination for today. So, let's ride. So right now, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. We got a little late start, and it's already in the mid-80s. So it's going to be a warm ride. The Colorado River. Let's see if I can show you that. I'll put that up a little higher. So there's the Colorado River we're crossing right now. And on my right is a bicycle path. And this bicycle path goes from Moab, I think, up to the entrance to Canyonland. I know it goes all the way up to Arches. And then also goes down Highway 212 along the Colorado River. So it's really nice they have this bicycle path that's on my right. So as I was saying, it's going to be a warm day today. It's already in the mid-80s, and it's 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm not sure if it even got down into the 70s overnight. And when we get to our destination, it should be in the 90s. So it's going to be a warm and hot day. This is quite the impressive area with the scenery, the hills, everything, the rocks. It is just beautiful. Arches National Park. So on my right is the entrance to Arches National Park. And you take a road, and you really can't see it, but you go up along the side of the hill on my right and around the corner, and that's pretty much where you start seeing Arches National Park. And you might be able to see little dots of cars going up the road. Now this year you have to have a reservation to get into Arches, because these national parks get overcrowded, and so to limit how many people can actually go in, you have to have a reservation to go in. Now we're not going to go in this year because we were here 3 years ago. So if you want to watch our Arches trip that we took 3 years ago, it's 2019 Utah, and look for, I'll put a link down below, but look for the one that says Arches National Park on it. It is a beautiful place. Arches National Park is only about 6 miles north of Moab, so it's an easy drive. Or if you want a bicycle, it's an easy bicycle. Just when you get there, you're going to be bicycling uphill into the park itself once you get past the visitor center. It is so hard to keep your eyes on the road when you look at all of this beauty around you. It's hard to describe. You just have to come here and experience it yourself, whether you're on a motorcycle or in a car. The contrast between the rocks that are in the shade and then the rocks that are in the sun. So on my left is the entrance to Dead Horse State Park, which is well worth going to, and Canyonlands National Park, which is of course well worth going to. And if you have a National Parks Pass, that's great for Canyonlands, but for the state park, for the Dead Horse State Park, you do have to pay for that. Your National Parks Pass does not work for that. And both of those were just down the road on my left that we just passed, the intersection on my left. And down that road is where you'll split off between either the National Park or the state park. And they're both well worth it. If you want to see our video from 2019, look for the 2019 Utah trip, and it'll say Canyonlands on it. So look for that one, and I'll put a link down below for a link to that YouTube video. Also, from Dead Horse State Park, you can see the potash fields, and they are something to see because depending upon where they are in the drying process as to what color they are. They could be blue, they could be purple, they could just be, well, not any color, but it's amazing what color they will be depending upon the process in which they're in. And that's quite an interesting process. Ever-changing landscape they have here. Look at all the different layers of colors on those rocks to my left. Just beautiful. Straight roads like this just remind us of Nevada because it's straight. No, this isn't as flat as Nevada though, because you go along a straight road in Nevada and then you go up and over a hill and then another straight road and then up and over a hill and another straight road. At least it isn't totally flat, but it is straight, and we've been going for miles straight. We're here at I-70, which is also part of US Highway 191, and we're going to turn left and go west on I-70 for a short way. Wrong gear. I got going too slow and I was in the wrong gear. Deserty looking around here. But it's actually a little cooler than it was in Moab. Just a little bit. Either that or just still cooler because we're going 80 miles per hour. We decided to take a little break here in Green River, and so we stopped at the O.K. Anderson Park, and they had a model of one of the Athena missiles. So Green River is known for its testing site, and they tested over 141 Athena missiles. just west of Price, and look at this canyon area we're going through. Everybody's going fast. Oh, we got to turn right. Turn right. I don't know where I left off, but we almost missed our turn. We're looking at the scenery. We're going to go through this cut through the rock. Look really cool. And then all of a sudden, like, oh, we're supposed to turn right here to go to Duchesne here on Highway 191. And so my 360 camera turned off on me somewhere along the line. I'm not sure where. So now we're back on Highway 191, headed toward Duchesne. Now, Highway 191 is the third longest triple-digit U.S. highway. And we're not talking interstate, we're just talking U.S. routes, U.S. highways. And 191 is the third longest. It's about 1,900 miles. It goes from Mexico up to Canada with a little hiatus in Yellowstone. Highway 287 and 281 are longer. They're the two longest highways, or triple-digit highways, U.S. routes. And we're not talking interstates again. It's pretty going through canyons like this. It's not that the rocks are all that pretty, but for some reason, these canyons are nice. But also, we get some twisty turnies on this. We're no longer on that straight road we've been on for miles and miles, getting to Price. So we're at the summit. Wow, look at that view. 9,114 feet. In the Ashley National Forest. What a view out there. These hills going through here have some really interesting ridges. Like a rock layer and then soil, rock layer and soil. Temperatures back in the 90s again. It looks like we're coming into Duchesne, because it looks like over on my right a little bit that there is some population. And we're also slowing down. That was a really pretty ride on Highway 191 between Price and Duchesne. Well, we made it here to Duchesne, Utah. We had dinner. We're sitting actually at this arena where they're going to do some barrel racing with the horses. And so we're just kind of hanging out here until it starts. But wasn't that just a beautiful ride there coming out of Moab?
Yes, coming out of Moab was just lovely. And then again coming out of Price.
Between Price and Duchesne,
yeah.
We have never been down that way, so we were just surprised how beautiful that canyon area to ride through was. We almost missed it because we were looking
Yeah,
at...
I was distracted looking at the scenery, and all of a sudden Kathy lets me know over our intercom that, hey, that's the turn. Oh, you're right.
Isn't that our turn we're about ready to miss?
Rubbernecking at all the beauty of the canyon we were riding through.
And there was this cut in the rock we were going to start riding through, but we didn't get to ride through that because
I mean, it was so attractive. Yeah, you just wanted to keep going. You just
Yes.
wanted to see what it looked like. It was pretty spectacular.
So it's a beautiful day here. It is hot. It's around 90 degrees, but the sun is now behind a cloud, so it's not so bad out there. And we're here at the arena. They're going to have some barrel racing and a few other little things going on, and we just happened to walk into it. We're just sitting here in the bleachers watching them. It looks like they're warming up the horses. So I hope you enjoyed today's videos, and I don't think there's any pictures. So I hope you enjoyed today's videos and our ride for the day. So and again, if you like the video, you know the thing, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe and hit that bell button just to let you know every time I upload a new video. So we're going to start watching them warm up their horses and get ready for some barrel racing. I think that's what they're going to do tonight. We'll see. We're just sitting here. We just kind of went for a walk.
Stumbled upon this, so
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we were just out for a walk and saw some horses here and saw this arena. So we just walked in here and let's see what we got. On that note, thank you so much for watching.